Hey everyone, and welcome to my 37-week pregnancy update. So now I'm 37 weeks and 3 days pregnant, which is considered full term, as most doctors would say. But I'm really hoping she will get to the 39 or 40 week mark, because we move into our house next week, or we get the keys to our house next week, and we actually don't move in till the week after. So I've got a good week and a half here still in this house, so I need to do a lot of packing, and then when we go to the new house, do lots of unpacking and get the nursery ready. So fingers crossed she arrives on her due date, which is the 22nd of August. So now she is the size of a cabbage, and weighing at 6 pounds, which is about 2.8 kilos, and 48 centimeters in length. So she's getting really big, but like I can still feel her up in here, but I definitely feel she has dropped the last couple of days, which is awesome, because last week I was getting the worst heartburn and indigestion up in here. Every time I go to eat, it felt like every time, like you'd burp, and it felt like your food was going to come up or you were going to throw up. So I wasn't eating as much, hence why my weight is quite small still. I've gained a total of 9 kilos, so I'm weighing in at 58 kgs, and I started off at 49, so yeah, 9 kilos, and hopefully over the next few weeks I should be gaining a kilo a week. And I've felt like my boobs are way more heavier and itchier, and I heard that's like to do with your milk supply, so I feel like my milk's going to be coming in really soon. And due to her dropping, I'm starting to eat a lot more, and one of my favorite things I love to eat are these natural dates. I have at least 6 a day, which is awesome, because I heard it's good for softening that cervix. So yeah, and even though I have gotten bigger and rounder, which I'll show you guys at the end in the belly, I haven't got any stretch marks. So please, I hope I don't get stretch marks the next 2 to 3 weeks. I use cocoa oil, face and body, every single day. But one of the downfall things I've been getting is back pain, like really bad back pain, and I'm going to my chiropractor this afternoon, and they have been quite good in helping me adjust my alignment. They don't press too hard or do any like deep clicks or anything like that. They use that special machine gun, but I feel like that's been helping. And another thing I've ordered this week, which I'm hiring at the moment, is a TENS machine. And I don't know if any of you guys have heard about these machines, but apparently, even if you're not pregnant and have real bad back pain, they are amazing, and so cheap to hire them. Actually, it was only $60 for 6 weeks. You do have to pay $100 bond, but it's so worth it. And I've used it a couple of times, and I've heard people telling me not to use it, because the first time was 2 days ago, because once I hit that 30, you're not meant to use it before 37 weeks. And once I hit 37 weeks, I put it on my back. And that night was the first time I've ever experienced braxton hicks contractions. So I didn't know what they were. I have never really experienced pregnancy pain. But if I was to have pregnancy pain, I would know it would be in my lower pelvis. But these braxton hicks felt like my whole stomach was tightening up. And I was like, oh no, shit, I shouldn't have used that TENS machine now. I should have waited until I actually was in labor, because I heard from a few people on my Instagram saying it actually helps induce labor. So that was a bit silly of me. I've been using it for the past 2 nights, and I have been experiencing those braxton hicks contractions, which I've never ever felt before. So I'm gonna be not using and stopping using that TENS machine until I am ready to go into labor, or once I feel the real contractions, because I definitely don't want to induce myself. I want her to come on her due date. Another thing I've been feeling is cramps, especially in my legs, which sucks because you wake up in the middle of the night screaming, which isn't really nice. Bluey thinks, oh gosh, has your water broke? What's wrong with you? I'm like, oh no, I'm getting cramps. So I'm trying to at least have a lot of salt intake in my food. And yeah, with my stomach getting bigger and dropping, I have been also peeing a lot, which is also a downfall, because when you are sleeping, it's annoying having to wake up every hour or two to pee. But I heard it's nothing compared to once baby is out and you have to feed and be up a couple of times in the night at 2 or 3 in the morning. So I guess it's my body preparing for that disturbed sleep cycle. So yeah. But one of the good things I've been doing is taking my raspberry leaf tea every day. I just got these two from Chantal's here in Napier. And apparently this is really good to have from 36 weeks onwards. Start off with 1 a day, and then each week increase it to maybe 2 a day. And then when you're around that 38 to 40 week mark, you can have as many as you want, because that will help you for labor. Some other things I've been taking is my magnesium tablets and iron pills, of course, because I'm real low in iron. And then I heard about this pregnancy support 5W, and that's got raspberry leaf and black root, all this good stuff that helps prepare your uterus and cervix for giving birth. So I'm glad I've got this, and it's 100 capsules. So it's not like I have 100 days left to take this, but you do take 2 capsules a day, 3 times a day. So, or 2 capsules a meal, 3 times a day. So I've been taking that, and I've probably got a good 3 weeks left of that. And yes, been taking these tablets too, which have everything, all the B vitamins, iron, vitamin C, and folic acid. So I'm really gearing my body up for pregnancy and the giving birth part. So I don't know what you guys do and what vitamins you guys take, but those are my ones. And I'd love to know if you could comment below what else you would think that is going to help me. And what else have I been experiencing? I've been experiencing itchy stomach, like my belly is starting to itch more, and I think that's because the skin's growing and it's stretching. But I'm just trying not to itch. If I do itch, I get my knuckles like this and kind of rub it, because I don't want to scratch. I heard scratching causes stretch marks and all that type of thing, so I'm really trying to be careful with all that. And I've also been experiencing, which you guys probably have or haven't heard of, is lightning crotch, and that's like a sharp pain down there, which is really painful. Like, it can hit you anytime. You could be going for a walk or be in the supermarket, and it feels like someone's stabbing you up inside your cervix, and it's not nice at all. But I guess it's just one of those things that I'm that close now to giving birth that I have to experience. And yeah, I've been at the hospital a couple of times this week to do monitoring. We did a scan yesterday and things are going all normal, so that's good. Fingers crossed. I will not have to be induced. They told me I won't have to do another scan for at least 2 more weeks, so that's good, because I've got those 2 weeks to start packing for our house and getting the nursery ready. So I'm so excited for that. So yeah, we had to delay our birth plan with our midwife till next week. So we've got to come up with some birthing plan, like for example, delayed cord clamping, or her helping me not tear by telling me when to stop pushing, or putting hot towels down there, or having a water birth. So yeah, we've got a lot of things to think about, and are pretty much 80-90% finished packing our hospital bags. I know they should be 100% packed by now, but it's just been a crazy past week. We've had my husband's mother come from Auckland for 6 days, so we've been taking her to all the wineries and restaurants, cafes, and and I've done a lot of walks with her as well, like not long ones, just 30-minute walks. So but yeah, like I'll update you guys next week on how I'm all going. But before I leave, I'll show you guys my bump. It's definitely getting bigger. So here we are to the front. This is a dress that you can kind of get away with not looking so pregnant. But yeah, here's me to the front, and this is me to the side. So it's really hard to tell because this dress is quite baggy, but you can see if I hold everything tight in, this is how big I am, which I am growing really fast. Anyway, thank you guys for watching my channel, and I'd love to hear your thoughts down below, and please like and subscribe and pass it on to any friends or family that are pregnant. Thank you guys. Bye.